I am Leaf, the Prince of Leonster.
What better way to spend your morning than sipping a coffee
Must become stronger.
Hey, I actually won.
as two people fight each other?
I heard quite a strange cackle coming from this direction. What is going on, Yunaka?
Oh, not much. Just got my hands on some of the deadliest weaponry you've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how I did it, but this is a miracle.
I say.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Awesome. That's neato. What the? Alright, welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. I'm a random Darklink, and in the last video, we've completed both of the Divine Paralogs. Sorry, both of the Paralogs for Sigurd and Leaf. Got to go through quite a few, different moments over the past two episodes. Sigurd's tale is quite tragic. Leaf is a lot more wise than I give him credit for. And now we are just on our way to... Yeah, just do this chapter. I really have nothing better to do. Advanced class level 5, and everyone is at least advanced class level 16, so I am overtrained. I am incredibly overtrained. Chapter 18, The Cold Voyage.
Vale gave the ring of the Holy Knight to the Divine Dragon.
Oh god, Sombra makes an appearance, and also, why is his texture so smooth?
Apologies, my lord.
The ring of Azure Twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed me.
Yep.
You do understand the gravity of all this.
Oh yeah, she understands all too well.
Yes.
And Vale.
Still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Oh
An
boy.
enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her.
Oh goodness.
My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
Oh, you piece of crap.
I see.
Yeah, we gotta rescue her soon.
Keep it safe. Use it when the time is right.
Oh
Of
boy.
course. As you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
Oh boy.
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombra, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Oh
Yes.
dear god.
That is correct.
Of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Oh boy.
Vale believes one of her siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you.
Oh boy.
She spoke of
Oh,
an
boy.
unbroken dragonstone.
Oh dear.
But she must be mistaken. We both know the truth.
I don't think Sombron is one to doubt such stuff as an unbroken dragonstone.
Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale. I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire.
Hair and eyes like fire. Oh dear.
What was the name again? Something like...
Zephyr.
My lord.
Oh god.
I do not remember all my children's names or faces, but that one I killed myself.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
I rescind what I said.
How much am I willing to bet that Alear'S funky hair color is because he's somehow fused with that guy? Or in some way is that guy? Because, oh my god.
The answer is no. And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Oh god. The Divine Dragon is probably not 100% divine.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
Thank my mother, not me. When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
How was everything at the capital?
Ah, boy. Here we
Well
go.
enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
That's nice.
What a relief.
Yeah. What a relief indeed.
I told Mother what the other
Ooh,
side
what a relief it is.
They're after sovereign blood.
And there goes a copyright claim.
She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
Yep.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
Oh, yeah.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
Yep.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings. If we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
Huh?
And what's that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
Yeah. Zephyr kind of did the bad thing, as Stephen King would put it.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that. But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
I mean, especially since, like, that relationship is complicated. Really complicated out by the whole...
she's a victim in this too. And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
Yeah.
Or it was all an act, and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
Reasonable. Absolutely reasonable. Although I highly doubt with the silliness that this game is, I don't think the developers are convoluted enough to, you know, go for a trick like that.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Oh god, you're falling into the Corrin trap.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Specifically, the Birthright trap. The Birthright Corrin trap.
Any sign of the hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Though, to be honesty, like, all 3 routes as Corrins are, like, still, like, pretty naive and trusting.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Ah, finally a sea battle. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Was there even a true sea battle at the inn? Okay, so had I not gotten spoiled to this, I probably would have would not have, like, figured out something real quick. I just gotta find someone in particular. Make sure someone's available, because there is one thing about this map that I would... There we go. This character right here is recruitable. And I probably would not have known that if I hadn't spoiled myself. Mostly because this game This is the only guy that is able to be recruited from the enemy side. Legit. Everyone else either automatically joins, or a tutorial just like pings you up to state like, oh hey, this guy is recruitable with John, you know? And so, regardless of whoever I choose, I do need to bring along a specific person. I'll go check that real quick. Okay, so either Alear or both, or one of the Elusian royals are able to recruit our guy here. So I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, I think we selected everyone that we need. Ivy became one of those selected units, so we're just going to go in with that. Ah, here we go.
We're fighting on two fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy. Be careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
Cool. Oh! They're playing this theme after a really long time. Cool.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable.
Oh.
Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
No. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. No, it is not. Okay, so first things first is I am gonna find who I paired,
Shall I go?
There we go. I'm Astro Storming this guy so we can go ahead and take the incentive. Oh.
I cannot retreat now.
There we go. 300 times. We've done those an incredible 300 times.
Yep.
Okay, you have a killer axe. And 2 wind tomes. And, of course, that is going to be a pain in the butt. And there's a linden right there. Shoot skis.
I hear you. Gotcha.
Depending on when Linden decides to like go up, I'm just going to play this map conservatively, honestly. Or I could do that too. Like that's also an idea. Yeah. You know, when you're surrounded like this, it's kind of a little hard to like figure out what it is to do, because I don't exactly want to blitz everything, but at the same time, like, I know that I'm over leveled enough that I think I could probably, you know, do some significant damage. I'm 9 levels over the main level of most enemies in this, which is good. Okay, I just decided to move just to see what the enemy would do, because at this point, oh, that's how it's being shown? Huh. That's quite a height difference, though. I mean, let's be real, it's actually quite the height difference. You can't double a slow Great Knight. Oh, crud. These generals, though. Sheesh. Yeah, how you're able to double that, I have no clue, man. I have absolutely no clue.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me, chumps. I'm just here for the treasure.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I'll figure something out on this side. Like, yeah. Simple. It'll be simple. I'm gonna have a simple finish off here. Uneventful.
Did you see that?
Uneventful. I just needed an emblem to pair with. Yeah. And again, not a brawler. Not a brawler. By any stretch of the imagination. Okay. What am I going to do about this butthole? Oh yeah, I could just do this. How you're able to double, I have no clue. You suddenly decide to gain a lot more speed than you're supposed to.
Don't break too easily. That was a good session.
And there goes the crit chance.
This ends now. Dream well.
I mean, I did say I was going to try and break everything that I possibly could in this game, and this is no exception. This is absolutely no exception. Probably the next thing I'm going to do is just try and see, like, look at all the skills that emblems have and try to, like, you know, use it to create specialty builds on characters that, you know, would most benefit from the... darn it.
I'll go first.
Thanks. Anyways. Bye-bye.
Here we go.
Thank you, bestie.
I almost broke a sweat.
Yeah, considering how you are being from the village of the fair folk, I think it was, like, I can imagine, like, that would be incredibly hard for you to do. Even if that is one of the most convoluted things I think I've ever heard any game, like, make up just to... That's a nuke.
Allow me.
It just went the way of, you know, at this point I really don't care. He went the way of Sigurd. Right, Sigurd is like right next. Oh god. That is so messed up. Did I seriously just do that? Did I seriously just kill someone in the same manner that Sigurd died?
I must focus.
While Sigurd was paired with someone easily visible to see, with the fireball just like right near his face. Oh, that is so cruel. That is so cruel. I need to think about my actions more.
Is it strange that I'm fighting?
I would say yeah, but you're not a key adept anymore. You're in a class that actually allows you to do significant damage. And plus, Star Sphere, on top of, you know, your aptitude-like skill. I don't know if those two stack, but if they do, oh my god, you have growth rates. You have some growth rates, man. Like, no joke there. There is no joke. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Oh! You can actually hit! I'll take that! I'll definitely take that. Oh god, what's your hit? 49%. Ouch. And I made a dumb move.
Rest now.
I mean, it was still a dumb move, but I still did okay, I think. Bro. Oh, now the mages are going, but Lyndon is still staying put, which is good. I don't want to overdo it here. I'm not gonna trigger the enemies on that south side of the boat, not just yet. Still surviving without much healing. And because you can canter backwards, which is nice. Probably gonna do that. What do you mean probably? I already did do that. I want to do like some sort of karaoke thing at some point. Like, I don't know how I would do it because, frankly, you know, doing anything of the sort would probably get me in trouble. But oh right, you don't have the Veronic Emblem.
Yes.
She does. And I'm summoning a red one.
Come to my aid, hero.
It's gonna be a 5-star. Oh! Ike with the Ragnell! Bro! That's pretty awesome. Actually. Dang. Yeah. Shame I don't have anyone that can refresh real quick, unless... Who has the Ike Emblem? Oh, you do, and you're brand new to this guy. So you don't have access to Shoot!
I'll go first.
That sucks. Silly man. Silly man. Okay, well, okay. In that case, I'm just going to engage, do a god stance real quick. There we go. And then I'm probably going to... Yeah, that's 100 damage.
Forgive me. I have to keep everyone safe.
How does it feel to know that you got killed by a 10-year-old? Who could legit, like, nuke you into next week? Or probably the worst kind of purgatorish hellscape that is possible on the other side. Like, I don't know what happens after death. Who really knows what happens after death? We're all born to die. That was nihilistic. Oh. Yeah. Mages. The mages. The stinking mages.
Even mighty one. A good wind.
Cool. Oh, nice. in your bond level's 9. Awesome. Okay. You're starting to become a little bit more synced with Lyn as an Emblem, which is nice, because you and Alchrist really do sync well with her, which is all I can really ask for, especially in this game. Ugh. Yeah, currently my strategy is just to work on one side of the map, and then...
I can keep going.
Let's see, is there like any... No, there isn't any way to get out the boat via the lifeboat there. Even if another thief were to appear like at the top of this zone and steal it, like they would probably have to travel all the way through us to get to the lifeboat, so... It's all good. All good. All good. Everything is grand. Seriously though, how is everyone doing? At the point of I'm recording this, it is May the 4th. It's the Star Wars fans' national holiday. And, well, I'm just enjoying myself, you know?
I cannot retreat now.
You're probably gonna get to level 17 because of your internal level stuff. Ouch. Still not good. Oh, you think you can get away from me? 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 Screw off and die. Yeah, I just used magic artillery to augment Rex Caliber. That's a painful thing. Hey, besties! Besties supporting each other in the death of this lowly berserker.
Allow me. Sorry.
I hope you realize, like, I'm pretty adaptable to, like, you know, what I can and can't have, even though that I am an autistic person. And that's mostly just because, like, you know, yay. So glad to see him use Ragnar again. That's really cool. That's really nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, Lyndon's approaching. Okay, I'm heading your way. I am one-shotting this... no. No. Even with an Iron Lance, he could just take him out.
Here we go. Was that sufficient?
I really didn't need to do... And I think with the Ike Emblem, he has 62 HP. That is... Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard with the grinding. But, I mean, even then, it's like... I can't grind at the pace that I want to because... I mean, the game itself is quite, There we go. Barely any XP from the 45 plus staff, which is just fine. It's good for, I'm just gonna equip that steel axe of yours. You're gonna make an awesome warrior once I reclass you. Granted, you lose movement, but honestly, you have the stat line that suggests that you would do well as a warrior. But you still have access to bows, which, you know, is still somewhat in line with your character. You just have the weapon ranks shifted around, which is... I think it's a good compromise. Ah, Thyrsus. Thyrsus, my beloved. So glad you're in this game.
As expected.
In a limited capacity, but it's like, that's really great. Also... Oh, if unit is equipped with a weapon of lower level than foes, grants crit plus 20 during combat. Wait. A weapon of a lower level than foes, so that would mean like if let's just say the foe has like an A ranked or S ranked weapon, but anything lower than that, he gains crit plus 20. Is that what I'm reading it as? Because I'm having a bit of a hard time interpreting that. I mean, it seems simple enough, but I just, you know, I never know because I'm practically the noob here. I'm still practically the noob when it comes to this game. Oh, you got the Koakitsu. You could destroy you with the Killing Edge. And backup units.
Rest in peace.
I love the Swordmaster crit. It's just like, oh, what? Bro, I just want to talk to you. Why are you making it so hard for me? It's so unnecessary, man. I just want you to get across, do what you have to do, and then just, you know, we can pal around and have some good times.
I'm impressed.
And so I don't have to unintentionally miss a recruitable character because of something that I didn't know before. Like, jeez.
Hold nothing back.
Yeah, I'll hold nothing back. Where is, where's Ivy? Where is oh. Either way, I am recruiting this guy. I am recruiting this guy. Level 37 Emblem. That's... I like that. I like that. I like that very much. Level 37. That is... The summons are only going to get more and more powerful the higher the internal level goes, which is... I like that because that means, like... If someone is maxed out, most likely we get a pretty maxed out and decked emblem if we get the 5-star guy. The only thing that we can do is just try and avoid the 3 stars, which is like... now they're rolling. Reinforcements. Okay. So it looks like... Let's see. Okay, so either... me or Ivy could recruit. Okay, that's a bit of a dilemma. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was grabbing my wallet because, yeah, we're gonna let a coin flip decide whether or not I see Ivy's recruitment conversation with this guy, or I see the generic Dragon Child do this too. So I have a quarter. Heads, Alear. Tails, Veronica. And given the slight advantage that Heads has over Tails due to how it's weighted, I'm totally expecting that I'm probably going to have Alear, but anything can happen. And I can't see it from here. I can't see it. Holy crap, I got Tails. All right.
Princess Ivy, you are alive.
Yep.
Lyndon, is that you?
You remember me?
Of course. You were a loyal retainer to my uncle, King Hyacinth's older brother.
I'm surprised he recognized Ivy with that fused, like, look.
When father inherited the throne, your lord left the castle, but
I remained and served for quite a long time thereafter. Princess Ivy, Elusia has not been the same since King Hyacinth's death.
Oh.
If you would grant me the honor, I, Lyndon, would be proud to fight by your side.
Are you certain? If you side with me, you will be opposing Elusia.
Nonsense. Where you stand, there lies Elusia.
Now that is a dedicated... Oh! That was so well put.
I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth.
Yay. I'm going to X out the notification. Oh, the stupid... Yeah, I'd like to join the group. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you just have a thoron tome.
Are you taking notes?
I mean, trying to. Obviously, it's kind of hard to do that with a lot of enemies just closing in on the perimeter. I just need to find some way to heal somebody in particular. Oh, you'd be drawing the eye of so many. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
I'll be good.
That's neat. You're probably gonna reach level 17. You could probably reach level 17 pretty soon. Okay. Bow wielder. Yeah, you do realize she has a bow that's effective against both dragons and flyers. Eee.
Now you know your limits.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, Ike Emblem. Let's do it. And yeah, somehow that's still a physical attack, which is... Oh, man. That sword is great. I love that sword. Favorite sword, one of my favorite swords in all of gaming is the Ragnell. I mean, its design is just, like, so affluent looking, so regal, but it's also just, like, a really big sword, and I just love really big swords. Don't take that out of context, please. Don't take that out of context. You should know by now that I have a really dirty mind. Hero that wields lances.
This win is ours. We'll be together forever.
Oh boy. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. That's it. Throw yourselves at the Radiant Hero. It's such a shame that I can't... Is the emblem about to disappear? Oh, bye-bye, Ike. I couldn't see him throw the sword up in the air with a little bit of like the aether, like he would usually do when he activated that skill. That sucks. But, I mean, I get it. I get it. We can't have everything we want. You know. In video games, and life, what have you.
Here we go.
Now you know your limits.
At least I can have your head on the like the little pointer, like the point of an arrowhead. Just, oh god, that's quite morbid. That is quite the disgusting image. Probably should. I really need to think twice before I speak. Also, my throat is getting really sore.
Guess I'm the one who needed saving.
No, you really didn't. You're loaded with like absolute magical power. You're also able to recover that most of your HP from whatever hit you take just because of like the skill anima focus it is. Flare or... Oh yeah, flare. It's probably just flare. Yeah. Dang. Where is one of our healers?
Don't concern yourself.
I mean, you have a revival stone, so you're still okay. It's just... yeah. Also, I'm almost done with this map. I'm actually almost done with this map. Okay. I'll heal you up. I really can't wait to make, well, someone in particular, just the most broken sage ever. I might also just consider, just for the sake of, like, movability, like, the thing is with Mage Knights in this game, it's not hard to make a magically inclined character, like, benefit from that class, even though, like, it is a mixed attack with physical and, mystical weapons. It's just, with the Mage Knight, you know, you're just sacrificing a little bit of magic, but that's okay, mostly just because the way weapon levels work in this game, you don't gain them, you just have them tied to the class. It reminds me of Genealogy of the Holy War and 3.776 in a way, when they had just, like, set weapon levels that came with the class that the person was in, so... I'm sort of glad that they brought that back for, like, just a tiny bit. Granted, I didn't mind, you know, like, feeling like I had to, like, earn my way to a specific weapon level just because, like, that's just how Fire Emblem worked for such a long time. But also, like, this system in of itself has some ups and downs. I mean... you have access to a wide range of weaponry once you promote, but at the same time, it's only limited to, like, a specific level, and to truly get the best out of a specific weapon type, you have to class yourself into a class that's meant to master it, and usually in that case, you're unable to, like, you know, specialize in 2 different weapon types. That's sort of why I feel like the Wolf Knight is actually one of the more broken classes in the game, just because of, like, how it, you know, how it balances out with a bunch of others. Because the thing with the Wolf Knight, yes, it's S rank in knives with low damage, but knives in this game have the ability to poison people. And frankly, you know, just tighten up the playing field just a tiny bit, while also having a secondary weapon on top of that to break enemies. And usually that's with hardly any drawbacks, because, hey, you can do that. I mean, the same goes for the Wyvern Knight class. Yeah, it's weak to bows, it's weak to magic because it typically has lower resistance, but the class itself is just so ridiculously useful as a flying class with 6 with the highest movement you can obtain in the game. You can traverse enemy terrain. Typically you have higher amount of defenses, but also, like, decent growths, I think, too, in the class. Like, it's just unnatural how broken they are. And it also explains why they're just so difficult to beat in enemy skirmishes too. It's just because, like, it just seems like nothing can really kill them, because when you feel like you have a bit of advantage, they outspeed you too. Like, there are classes with defense, speed, like, even with magic, you're gonna have a hard time taking them out.
Here we go.
I claim this victory.
And so, even though Rosado is, like, the only recruitable, like, you know, Wyvern Knight in this game, and comes with, like, lackluster bases compared to where everyone else is, he still has the ability to just make a significant impact just because of the way that he ends up, you know, contributing to the overall vibe of the party. At least these are, at least, victory pose. At least those are from my observations. And so, I can't really... Oh! What's the victory condition? Defeat Abim. I should probably head toward that treasure chest, should I? Thankfully, it's not so hard to do that with Sigurd. Oh, another second seal. I'm gonna have a field day with those once the time finally comes and I'm, you know, finally to a level where I can better utilize those.
I will atone.
Oh, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that. Also, okay. I'm just gonna get into position here. Okay, 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 okay. 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 A thought pops in my head. I wanted to try and do an impression of one of my favorite, like, you know, TFS.
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
Weren't you a knight when I first faced you? I could have sworn you were a knight. And now you're a berserker. That's, Then again, promotions aren't exactly linear in this game just because of, like, how... You know, you could theoretically, like... get up to another specific class, I think. But... Again, there's, like, certain promotions that require certain class level 10, so, like, never mind. I have no idea how you managed to get to the Berserker from the... just without any significant, like, major, like... Oh my god. Okay, I can actually do the most damage with the brawling. For once. He's actually decent with brawling. I'm gonna do it. Putting, you know, Panette's instruction to use. Yeah. Why not?
You betrayed us.
Yeah, he didn't betray you. He's saving you. And your country.
To restore Elusia, you fight for its decline. Which of us is truly on the wrong side?
I'll go first. But my experiment...
He was so disappointed. Like, it just... He said that so epically, and then Alear'S just had to butt in and just knock her down. And he was just so disappointed, like, oh, my experiment. This game, man. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I just absolutely despise it, but when I do love it, it's for, like, totally just embracing its silliness. How are you able to do this? Oh my god!
I'm on a mission.
to serve, no less.
Yikes! Oh my god! You know, I read somewhere that's like, you know, it's quite hard to like utilize Fram in a way that allows her to deal a significant amount of damage. I think I might have just gotten blessed with her in some ways, but then I also have like Tiki on her side to like augment her growth. But I mean, either way, it's like, yeah, I don't see any problems with her. She's honestly destroying things, so. And then again, I also grinded too. And now to progress with the story. Whew. How far am I from endgame? How far am I from the actual endgame of this story? Holy moly. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? It just like... Seriously, you just put me on the ship right away. Well, that's cool. It's nice to be on a ship. Wait. Is there an animal on the Of course it's a seagull. Piece of crap seagulls. I'll be all rot and die. You know, you kind of sort of just faded into the background, Vander, yet you have something unique to say here.
If I may.
Elusia will soon be in sight. Once your rounds are done, make ready for landfall. Oh, thanks, Vander. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, okay, so Lyndon, you do have something to say. I've been trying to work on my old guy voice as much as I can, so let me do my best. That isn't just like that, you know? But, you know, just a little bit more, like, staticky, a little bit more, like, gravelly. Like, I want to try and do that a little bit more. I rejoice to hear that Princess Ivy is alive. Thank you for setting me straight, Divine One. How was that? Somniel and story scenes. Let's go. Let's see these story scenes and how they turn out.
Elusia is in sight.
Yep.
So, I've returned.
Oh, yeah, this was bittersweet.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Elusia, I'll still do what I must.
Ugh.
Give Port is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
Huh. Cool.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there.
Ah. Cool.
I will inform the others of our destination.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We're finally gonna get to see the inside of an Elusian village of some kind. That's cool. Yeah.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time.
Uh-huh.
Just hang on.
4 emblems. 4 emblems left to get the full set, which is pretty awesome.
Elusia.
Oh boy.
A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
Yep.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
What?
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
Wait, what?
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Oh my god.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently.
Oh my god.
So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Dang.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
Wait, are you saying you could revive someone who died?
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it.
Dang.
Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
Dang. I will say this, the game does try to, like, augment the overall, like, push of all this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. So much. Well, anyways, yeah. No supports. Oh yeah, Bond, Kagetsu, and Lin. That's right. You get to level 10. Ugh.
This time, I will predict something you can see yourself. Very soon, you will be frustrated.
What a strange prediction. How am I supposed to... Oh, I get it. That was a joke, right?
Hello, Lyndon. Look at me. Here in the actual Somnia. One more story to tell my wife on the other side. Oh, bro. Bro. Okay.
I didn't think we returned to Alear'S so soon, but I have to be ready to accept whatever happens.
Oh, that was such a bad impression. What was I doing?
Jean, should I really be here?
Okay, you're gonna be facing
I am Chloe, Royal Knight of Fear.
someone that you've already gained a max support with. Okay. And you can absolutely destroy too.
This knight has met her match.
Wow.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka.
It's a shame I can't exactly. Ah. And you have to activate Golden Lotus. Shoots.
You got me.
Yeah. I didn't exactly want to give you a level anyway, so. Yeah, you did already gain the ace support. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Last person.
Here, busting in once again.
And a flyer.
This should be a picturesque.
Oh god. Jeez, that was a one-hit KO.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
They really should, honestly. Yeah, there we go. We're done. Poor Lapis, relegated to the bench. I don't have Shishimi. Dang it, I can't do tiramisu though, because I have so much there. I'll put a rare fruit as a topping.
Excellent. Leave it to me.
I feel like Bune would be the most...
Bring out the essence of the flavors.
Yeah.
Yes, a bit more. Good.
Yeah, I feel like Bune is the most qualified to cook out of any of us.
Unique flavor profile.
Awesome.
This may rival the cooking from my manor back home.
I
love this flavor.
Okay, that's cool. Ah, bro! Like, how was I supposed to know it was going to swing like that? Like, seriously, man. Like, come on! Cooking's actually a lot harder than people think. It really is for some. Though, I don't tend to have a bad time with it for the most part, but it's like, you know, if I'm not attentive, like, I can burn things easy. Okay. There we go. I'm so sorry for benching you, Lapis. You really don't have anything better to do. Okay. Me and Panette again. Still nothing. Ah, this is a really boring episode, isn't it? Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. I do like to see where we end up on the world map, though. Oh, shoot. When is the last time I fed you? Okay, I can max out your affection again by just petting you. So, there we go. Bond fragments. Okay, heading back to the world map. I'm gonna see what exactly ends up happening. Oh. That's where we're headed. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So in that case, I'm going to see if I can't do some of these skirmishes real quick and get my level up a little more, because I do want to see if I can't push myself closer to second seal territory, because honestly, I just want to like revamp my party just a tiny bit. But wait a sec, how many Master Seals do I have? You know, because I have one extra Master Seal in the convoy, and the fact that she, yeah, 3 Master Seals. I'm saving 2 specifically for Jean and Clan. I'm going to spend it on someone who's been waiting for her promotion for like the past like month or so. Yeah. I'm not using you anymore, but you know, you deserve it. Yeah, you definitely look like a Toho character now. Anyways, I thank you for watching this episode. I am going to go and try to do as many of these skirmishes as possible. Thankfully, the Fair skirmishes are pretty tame. This is the only one that I have a little bit of an issue with, because there is a chance of fog of war happening on that little space there. So it's hope I can do just fine. I'm going to do some training in Fair Castle. Try and wipe out as many of these skirmishes as possible, and then go in and take on the next chapter. Or if I feel really confident, I might retry that Crom and Robin paralogue again. But given my original experience with that, like, it's... I mean, the levels scale. So either way, I'm in for a tough time. So that's sort of why I'm just grinding up skills, trying to see what I like combinations work, and try to go at it from that perspective, because honestly, this isn't easy. This is not by any means easy. So thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.